I woke up earlier thinking it was 3 a.m. Oh, that brings me back to the days. The days of working late nights at McDonald's. Oh my god. Quite fun. There was one time where a guy came in. It was probably like 2 in the morning, something like that. He was waiting in line. He was smoking a cigarette. He had no shirt on. No shirt. And he was drinking a beer. So he's standing in line inside. No shirt, beer in hand, smoking a cigarette. I'm like, he's clearly enjoying his day off. Once you're done that delicious beer and that nice cigarette you got there, once you're done with that, you come inside, I'll make you a cheeseburger. How about that? How does that sound to you? His response was just to start swearing. He did not like that. So he proceeded to throw the half-drank beer at me. Oh man, he would strike me out if we were playing baseball. And it bounced, and it got beer like everywhere. Then he goes and he picks up the cookie display and threw it on the ground. And then he bolted. And he just ran off. He just ran off at that point. I guess he decided, you know what, I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm trying to be more healthy this year. You know what? I gotta watch that waistline. I think that's what it was. He was actually quitting drinking at that point. That's why he threw the beer. He was celebrating his sobriety of 30 seconds. Became a vegan in that moment. He left, didn't order anything from McDonald's. I proceed to clean up the shrapnel of the broken muffin display that was all over the floor, and I was like, well, that guy was a jerk. After that, that's all done. My attention is brought to the beer can. Where is the beer can? We can't find it. It bounced, and there was beer all over the place, but we could not find a beer can. And I go home with just wondering, where is that beer can? Ooh, gnome. You know, it was driving me crazy. It's like, where did it go? As soon as I got up, I'm thinking, where's that beer can? Where's that beer can? The whole time I'm just thinking about that. So I get to work. One of the salary managers is there, closing. She pulls me into the office. I do have an answer to your question as to where the beer can was. It just happens to be that the district manager, he was there touring. So middle of supper rush, he's touring and he ends up being at our restaurant. And they're getting swamped. So when that happens, like I say, he'll jump in and help. You know, he's cleaning the windows. He'll drop fries. He'll grab burgers. He'll drop burgers. Like, if we're in a big rush, he would jump in and help. He was good like that. He's a pretty tall guy, too. He's helping out. They run out of fries. He runs to the freezer and grabs a bunch of bags of fries. You've worked at McDonald's before. You know what the fry hopper is. It's the device that you push the basket into and it drops fries. It's a hopper for fries. Imaginative name, I know. As it turns out, he goes to fill it up. He fills it up. And then he notices something on the top of the fry hopper. He notices a quarter full can of beer on there. He picks it up, and then he looks at the closing manager, holds up the beer, and he just sort of chuckles and was like, how in the world did a quarter beer get left on top of the fry hopper? He's like, why would you waste it? You gotta finish it and then throw it out. Then you don't get caught. And then she proceeded to explain the story of what had happened the night prior, so that it was made clear it wasn't me doing it. I wasn't just stashing my quarter-drink beers. But that bothered me for a full day. I couldn't find it anywhere. But it's like, the machine's tall. It was like, honestly, the machine was probably 7 feet tall, something like that. So I didn't see on top of it, and the way it bounced, how in the world did that can bounce and like fly and land on top of that fry hopper? I, to this day, don't know, but I want to recruit that man. I want to recruit that man as a pitcher on my professional baseball team, because dang, did he have an arm on him. He did that while he was smoking a cigarette and not wearing a shirt. I mean, imagine if he wasn't drunk and wasn't smoking a cigarette, how good he could do in a baseball game. That's one of my many McDonald's stories. Don't judge my fry hopper beer, okay? Jeez, man.